We are Team 14 and are excited to share our go-to-market plan as part of our marketing course for an innovative product. Now introducing Breathe Happy, powered by TechLink. We went through comprehensive primary and secondary research to determine if there is a true opportunity for Breathe Happy. Altogether, more than 1 billion people suffer from either acute or chronic respiratory conditions. The stark reality is that each year, 4 million people die prematurely from a chronic respiratory disease. In the United States alone, more than 25 million people are suffering from asthma and other chronic diseases. Considering that, Breathe Happy would target adults 55 and older with a household income greater than $100,000 that suffer from respiratory illnesses or diseases only in the United States. Our target audience will primarily include individuals that have chronic problems, would like to live a healthy lifestyle, and would like to regularly exercise to stay active in cities with high pollution rates. These individuals are fearful for their well-being, feel restrained from their health conditions, and want to take preventative measures if possible. Breathe Happy will allow them to have control and independence over their health. Breathe Happy allows consumers to take preventative measures as necessary. This product allows consumers to share health data with doctors in real time and avoid any serious complications with their health. That on its own solves a painful and a serious problem. Alternative measurement and tracking methods are inconvenient and require professional medical support. This product allows consumers to step away from wires and patches, yet have the same effect as traditional medical products. In summary, Breathe Happy empowers consumers to manage and improve their own health. So what is the real value of Breathe Happy for our target consumer? The company is offering a remote health tracking device through wearable technology, allowing users to measure temperature, track activity, monitor heart rates, and most importantly, gauge respiratory rates. This device provides several benefits, creating real value for the consumer, as Breathe Happy is made for everyday use, uses revolutionary sensor technology to track health data points, and then allows the consumers to share data with others, including their doctors. The market for Breathe Happy is large enough to make sufficient revenue to cover costs and make a profit. There are more than 50 million adults 55 and older in the United States alone, and according to research, the wearable devices market is currently at $26 billion of revenue and is expected to grow and reach almost $34 billion by the end of 2021. This indicates that the industry is growing and there's huge potential and opportunity for new entrants. Specific revenue projections for Breathe Happy will be shared later on. In simple words, the timing is right. COVID-19 has changed the dynamics of the world and the consumer health behavior. Consumers have become more aware, and surveys show that people are becoming more and more engaged with their health and want to take preventative measures and monitor symptoms to live a healthy life. Additionally, virtual healthcare is becoming the norm, and healthcare professionals are finding new ways every day to connect with their patients and manage their health effectively. The TechLink team consists of business professionals, including Roman Nimesh, who has over 20 years of experience. Along with him is his counterpart, who is also a medical doctor. We feel that the team is very capable to achieve success for Breathe Happy.
Now that we have discussed that there truly is a huge opportunity here and really problem that the product solves, let us take a look into what is the core go-to-market strategy. And to do so, we have to take the first step to deep dive further into our core persona for our target audience. After doing thorough secondary and primary research, we have here David. We know a lot of data points about David. Key points to know are that David is retired. He often has asthma attacks. He's 55 plus. He's retired. He wants to take control back of his health and he's fearful of his health. He wants to spend time in physical activities and he wants to have accurate data about his health. He is tech savvy. He's on Facebook all the time. And we also know from data that he would probably prefer to buy the product in person at Walgreens or after a referral from his doctor. In order to appeal to David and his group, we have decided to do a strong brand positioning of Breathe Happy. And that's why we suggest this name. Why Breathe Happy? It's a clever use of the name breathe, as in breathe a sigh of relief and be happy, but also literally knowing more about your breath and being happy. Our branding needs to invoke hope, trust, and positivity. The main core benefits are that you are now back in control of your health. There's no ambiguity. You know your vital stats always. Why is this the best choice among all the others? Well, because it promises to put the smile back on your face and be happy. So now that we know a little bit about David and we've done our brand positioning, let's go through the customer buying experience. Right from the time that David identifies that he has a problem, how does he go about making the purchase? So people who have respiratory issues are usually fearful for their health and well-being. They feel restrained of not being able to do physical activities. People, they want to ensure that they are taking care of their health and they want to feel empowered again. In order to do so, David would probably do a lot of information research. He would do it by searching online. He would definitely ask his healthcare provider. He would also look at Walgreens and Walmart, where what does this local pharmacist have to say, and perhaps his friends and family will also advise him on what devices they are using. As part of evaluation, he'll definitely be checking on price of the device, ease and usability of the device. He doesn't want anything too complicated, size and fit of the device, and if his healthcare provider approves of it. That will also go a long way. In order to decide whether he will buy the device, he'll probably purchase it as a store, as our research has shown. He will pay it out of his own pocket, or he may even purchase it from a website through his credit or debit card. Post purchase, the most important question to answer is, will he wear this device? And if he does, will he have a positive experience? If he does, he will probably share a review online. If he has a negative experience, he probably won't wear the device and he'll think it's a waste of his time. And he may even post a bad review online. Now let's look at distribution.
So looking at our distribution plan, we are using a selective distribution strategy and using both an indirect and direct approach. We'll be selling indirectly through big pharmacy chain stores, Walgreens and Walmart, and then online through Amazon. And then we'll have a direct to consumer approach through our own website. This dual approach is important to reach our target audience, as we know they shop for products online, but that retail stores still play a big role in their purchasing decision. Selling direct to consumer and through Amazon will help expand our reach throughout all of the US. And then since this is a medical health device, pharmacy chain stores are really the right fit. We'll aim to partner with pharmacies in the large urban cities that we've identified our target market lives. Now let's look at our IMC plan. This program was developed using the consumer buying behavior framework that Nina just went through, and we looked at how our target market would go through each step, and then we determined what our marketing and communication tactics would be best to reach them. Since we are distributing this product through online and brick and mortar channels, our IMC plan uses both retail and direct to consumer marketing strategies. Now let's go more into detail of these tactics using the framework. So looking at problem recognition. So we know problem recognition for our consumers is really important, as this is a new product and we really need to build awareness. And this can be done through paid ads. We found through our research that our target demographic uses Facebook and spends a lot of time browsing the internet. So Facebook and Google ads are really the right fit. We can segment and we can optimize the campaign as we move forward. And this campaign will really drive traffic into retail stores and online to our website and Amazon. We also know that our target market would ask their healthcare provider about a device such as Breathe Happy. So we are going to have a doctor influencer strategy and identify doctors in our target market geographies to help promote the product in their clinic. And these doctors can really act as ambassadors and help champion the program or the product. So looking at our information search, we will have an SEO and SEM strategy. We'll invest heavily in both to increase our visibility online. We'll have demos in pharmacies where our sales rep will go and demo the product. And this really gives our customer the chance to feel and touch and try on the product, which we know is an important part of their information evaluation process. We will also have marketing materials and digital out of home in the offices of our doctors who are part of our influencer strategy program. We will have POS displays in our pharmacies to really provide competitive positioning for our product. And then we will publish blogs online through our website to share information and act as a resource for our product. Now looking at the evaluation step, we know that reviews are a really important part of the consumer buying experience. So we will pay for product reviews online. We will have an employee training program at our partner pharmacies where we can train staff to then educate and communicate the value of our product to our consumers. We will have the 100-day money back, and then we're going to have a sales promotion online and offline in our first year. Looking at the purchase, we want to make this really easy for our consumer. They can buy, as mentioned, at the retail pharmacies, online through our website and on Amazon. And then finally, looking at our post-purchase evaluation, we will send emails directly to our customers through Amazon and our website and ask for feedback and reviews after their purchases. We know our consumer is not the most tech savvy, so we'll have someone from our customer experience team call them and ask if they need any help and provide check-in. It's a really important touch point for our customer. And then finally, we'll have a referral program where they can refer family and friends, and they will receive the item at the promotional cost.
So when looking at pricing, it is a very competitive market with a lot of devices that offer the same value prop. So we wanted to target the middle of the market. So what we did was an average cost calculation. And based on that, our MSRP recommendation was around the $130 mark with a promotional price for the very first year of $100. When looking at our business development plan, we segmented out into 5 different steps. So that's leads, prospects, opportunities, orders, and accounts. Leads could be online forums, product placements, reaching out to senior VPs of merchandising, trade shows, and products. In terms of the mediums, which would be the prospects in this case, which would be cold emails, cold calls, and leveraging personal connections that Hamza had spoken about before. Finally, going through the opportunity, securing an order, whether that be an RFP or a contract, and finally executing on that contract and hopefully building up partnerships for the future. Now, to look at our specifics for business development, we are segmenting our leads by SEO and SEM. We think this would be, based on our research, the best ways to go ahead and reach out to the target demographic, following the prospects of click-throughs to landing pages, getting them to sign up for newsletters, and maybe offering free materials for download. To specify on that, there's 500,000 customers, each buying a unit. That's what we're assuming, which is a 10% conversion on a target customer base of 5 million. And that is half split between retail and online channels, which is again an assumption of ours. Looking at our revenue projections, we did a quick 3-year analysis. I did want to point out, when you look at the numbers here, that the very first year is a promotional price of $99, and the price does increase for the following years. And over here on the slide, you can see the revenue targets. Now, our team is comprised of a bunch of technologists, marketers, and innovators in the healthcare industry. We think we're the perfect team to bring this solution to the market. Thank you for listening to us, and hope you breathe happy.